Welcome back to a crystal clear mind. Hello, my beauties. How are you all doing out there? I am absolutely loving today's full moon energy. It's going to be a powerful one, that's for sure. I just wanted to jump on really quickly and just give a little bit more of an in-depth description and explanation into how we can work with this full moon energy today. So as we know, all full moons are an ideal time for releasing and letting go of anything that no longer serves us. However, this particular harvest full moon, it particularly invites you to curate new beginnings and set clear intentions for what you wish to release and what you wish to invite into your life. It's a time to let go of bad habits and old patterns and energies that no longer serve your purpose. Release anything that is holding you back from achieving your highest potential. Now, the full moon for September is known as a harvest moon. It's because in a time where there was no electricity, farmers would then depend on the moon's light to harvest their crops late into the night. The extra light from the moon extended their working hours into the evening for them. And because of this, the harvest moon is deeply connected to the cycles of nature and the changing seasons around us. And it's here to remind us of the importance of being in harmony with the natural world and telling you to honour your own cycles of growth and your own cycles of harvest. Now, the harvest moon is associated with hard work and perseverance. It symbolises the effort that we put into our lives, into our endeavours, and it's an apt way to remind us that all of our hard work will eventually bear fruit. So I want you to spend some time, take some time to reflect on your achievements and give yourself a little nod to acknowledge the results of your labour so far. Now, we've had a blessed year of fabulous moons, and this is another special one. Not only is it yet another supermoon, it's also the fourth successive supermoon of 2023. As we saw, we had one in July, we had two in August, and now we've got tonight's one in September. Also, this is the final supermoon of this year. In a rather befitting way, considering it's the final one for this year, it's also going to be joined by a parade of planets, including Jupiter, Saturn, and Mercury too. So we've got a load of planetary energy following us, as well as the lunar energy. So in the midst of what is Libra season, we see this full moon in Aries, and it's asking us to focus on ourselves, focus on our purpose, and focus on our soul's journey. It is also asking us to slow down and take time to pause and reflect and evaluate where we are. On the new moon 2 weeks ago, we were asked to look forward and envision our evolution, to imagine where we wanted to be. So now, with tonight's full moon energy, we need to look deep inside ourselves and ask, how are our visions unfolding? Meditating on this full moon will bring to your attention where and how we may be blocking our own intentions from manifesting. It will illuminate our shadows and guide us toward the light. It will show what work we must do within ourselves to be able to create the life of our dreams. Aries is the warrior zodiac. It's ruled by fire. It is a fire sign, and the planet Mars. Aries is the warrior zodiac. It's ruled by fire. It is a fire sign, and it is ruled by the planet Mars. And Aries teaches us that we are here on our own mission. We want to accomplish something in our lifetime. And in that lifetime, we each have a purpose. and it will continue to call out to us until we finally pay attention to it. Now, it can take years to find what your purpose is and even longer to understand it. But if you want to, then this full moon's energy can help guide you towards it. Aries can give us courage and motivation. Feel its vibration on this full moon and let it assist you in letting go of projects, habits, energies that block you from aligning with what is your soul's most desired things. Tap into the Aries warrior energy and fight for what you really want in your life. Pick which battle is truly worthy of your energy and fight hard for it. Take a look and check. Are you battling with yourself? Are you fighting against your soul's true calling? Are you ignoring it? Are you instilling doubts in yourself that stop you from pursuing your life's mission? Now, these are things that we are all guilty of doing on a daily basis. So really take that moment to reflect, meditate, or journal, or all three, and really ask yourselves those questions. Make sure you are not the reason that these things are blocked. Now, all astrological signs have a low and a high side to them. What we need to know is how to work with those switches in energy. Aries, we've talked about its high vibes. You know, it's fire, it's passionate, it's motivated, it's focused, it can show you your truth, it can guide you back onto your path. Its low vibes are frustration and anger. Now, when we aren't doing what we want to do, when we aren't following our path correctly, when we're not in alignment, then we find ourselves frustrated. All astrological signs have a low and a high side to them. What we need to know is how to work with those switches in energy. Now, we've talked about Aries high vibes. It's fiery, it's a warrior, it's motivated, it's focused, it can help you get back on your path, it can guide you. Its low vibes are frustration and anger. Now, when we aren't doing what we want to do, when we aren't following our path correctly, and when we aren't in alignment, then we will find ourselves frustrated, maybe angry at others or at others. All astrological signs have a low and a high side to them. What we need to know is how to work with those switches in energy. Now, we've talked a bit about Aries high vibes, its high qualities, it's passionate, it's a warrior, full of fire, it's motivated, it's focusing, it can guide you back onto your path. Now, its low vibes are frustration and anger. When we aren't doing what we want to do, when we are not following our path, or when we are not in alignment, then we find ourselves frustrated, maybe angry at ourselves, or maybe at others as we project our frustrations onto them. Use this full moon to transform that low vibe frustration and anger into motivation. Utilize Aries high vibe energy to tune into your own internal fire that we all know is there. Use that fire to create your life exactly as you have envisioned it. Envisioned. Use this full moon to Use this full moon to transform that low vibe frustration and anger into motivation. Utilize Aries' high vibe energy to tune into your own internal fire that we all know is there. Use that fire to create your life exactly as you have imagined it. Instead of attacking yourself with self-limiting and self-doubting beliefs that no longer serve you, take bold steps forward on your journey, onto your path. Work with this energy to create the life you want. Do not ignore what is actually already calling to you. Follow the path that is laid out from your visions, because by investing your time and your energy into creating this life for yourself, it does not leave much room or time left to focus on the anger and the frustration. If you are looking to reignite your passion, then this full moon is the perfect time to do it. If you've lost your way with your passion, whatever that passion is, then this full moon's fire energy will keep you motivated in finding what you love again. Keeping up with our passions is an important part of our soul's journey. See this full moon phase as a time to take a look at your life's mission. Reignite the motivation, reignite the passion for it, and move forward into creating and accomplishing. This path was truly created for you and because of you. Trust in that. Feel gratitude for what lies before you and for what has been brought to you so far. Now, some great crystals to work with for this energy are topaz, onyx, and citrine. So I suggest topaz for serenity and for compassion, ideal for purifying your emotions and increasing awareness and promoting truth. I've mentioned onyx because it's a great one for grounding, balancing. It protects against negativity and anger and frustration, and it will help you to release harmful attachments and self-destructive patterns. Work with the citrine for manifestation and financial prosperity and for success. It's an uplifting, high vibe crystal which gives you an energy boost. So remember to get all of your crystals out tonight to bathe and charge in the full moonlight, and always make sure they are water safe crystals just by giving their names a little Google. Use tonight's energy to journal your thoughts, thinking about your own changing seasons and harvest, what you have managed to accomplish so far, and where you are still aiming to get to. With Aries being a fire sign, light a candle tonight. If you use candle or colour magic, then make sure you set your intentions with your candles before you light them. If the moon's energy feels a bit too much or it's causing overwhelm, then take yourself off for a shower. As the water runs over your body, I want you to see and visualize in your mind's eye that the water from your shower is cleansing the low vibe negative energy off of you. It cleanses you and it washes it down the drain, removing it completely from you and your surroundings. Use this visualization at any point when things can get too much. It's incredibly simple yet highly effective, and it clears you right out. To me, it feels like a water version of using sage for smudging. However you choose to spend your full moon, and whatever rituals you perform yourself on these occasions, I hope that you get to see her and feel her in all of her glory tonight. Happy full moon, my lovelies. May it be a blessed one for you all. Until next time.